Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia. And welcome to our video this week. We are here every week. We've been here every week for this will be the 135th week.
We're very consistent.
Very consistent.
And if one of us is missing, we pop in
we get a replacement, a substitute.
I call them guest stars.
A guest star. All right. We are a channel about cross stitch, just in case it gets confusing. And we welcome and appreciate the fact that you are deciding to spend some of your time with us. And we hope you enjoy and appreciate the stitching. Yeah. Please feel free to comment. We love your comments. And so we're going to share a couple or two that are three that were of note this week. First, from She Bee's World. She made the comment that, so do you ever watch NCIS on television? It's been around forever and a day.
A little bit.
18, 19 years or something. I don't know what season they're going into. But
I think have.
Remember in the beginning when you had the Gibbs head slap? You remember?
Yes.
No, I don't remember that part.
Oh, okay. Well, she suggested that I give you the Gibbs head slap.
Yes.
When you get out of line.
Okay. So we're
You have to watch it early.
We're promoting violence.
Well, I declined.
Okay.
But you know
we're doing violence versus acceptance. Oh man.
There's only so much acceptance.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm so lovable and squeezable. I'm like a big green monster.
Well, I thought that was cute because Gibbs would head slap Donoso when he said something or did something.
Isn't he bald now?
Huh? No.
Slapped all the hair off of him.
Yeah. EJ, Scotty Dog also wants to listen to audiobooks as she stitches, but she's having trouble with devices. So she's asking, what do you listen to your audiobooks on while you are stitching?
Okay. So my local library they have audiobooks. I basically borrow audiobooks from the library. So there's this app I go on, and I have
your local library would have an app.
Yes, I have a box that says books. So I have the app from the local library has an actual app. You connect your library card to the app, and then you can use Hoopla. There's Libby, there's Access 360, and there's RB Digital that you can borrow books from.
Okay.
And all you have to do is search the title, and if it's available, sometimes there's a waiting period. If there's a waiting period, you just put your name on the list, and then as soon as it's ready, they'll drop it in your device for you to download and listen to. Or you can just borrow it straight out, and then when it's ready, like when it's time, you don't have to go anywhere. They'll just suck it right out.
Oh.
So it's all free.
It's all free.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you listen to your phone, and do you use earpieces or a headset?
No, it's just out. Like I put the speaker out.
I know. Okay. I know. The sound comes off your phone. I get that.
Yes.
But do you also use earpieces or a headset, or do you just let it play out loud?
I mean, if I'm in front of people or if I'm in a room full of people, I put on my earbuds. In my car, I just plug on my phone and then it comes out of the car. If I'm inside the room by myself, I just put it on. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also YouTube audiobooks for free too. There's some audiobooks that are free on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I don't think it was Scotty Dog, but someone was asking if you will bring Mother Moon to StitchCon for the brag table.
She's going to be done by then.
It's not finished.
It doesn't have to be done. It doesn't have to be finished.
No, but it could be.
I don't think so.
No, It's not. I mean, I can bring it, but it's not finished.
Yeah, it doesn't. The piece doesn't have to be finished. Like I was thinking about somebody
you can
else.
stitch on it there. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's too. No.
It's too much pressure.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
Everybody's standing around you drinking.
Watching
We're all drinking while you're stitching. That would be a good game.
Oh, that would be. Take a sip every time EJ makes a stitch.
Just take Mother Moon out to the bar.
I was thinking about bringing the sampler book.
Okay.
Because I should have at least a couple of pages done by then, and then bring the other pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm still thinking about that, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
So you guys got your smalls done for the exchange?
Yeah. Well, I had mine done for last year.
Yeah.
I didn't do a smalls.
Yeah.
First of all, it'll take me a whole year to do, and you already know. Anyway,
We all already know, right?
The answer to that question is maybe.
yes.
Christy G had an interesting story. I thought it was cute. She lives in Alaska, and for the winter months, Alaska uses a special kind of asphalt to prevent slipping.
Right.
But when the spring comes, that asphalt becomes very pebbly. And so there are a lot of car windshields get broken because of the pebbles flying, from the trucks and cars in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, she's sitting in the windshield repair shop waiting for her windshield to be fixed. She's sitting there stitching, and she has her magnifier glasses on over her regular glasses. And she's just stitching. And all of a sudden, she looked up and she saw that her car was sitting outside ready. So she wasn't sure if she was so engrossed in her stitching and didn't hear her name called, or that she was just so scary looking that they were afraid to approach her. I thought that was cute.
I find it interesting that that's Alaska, where they've got bears and polar bears and all this stuff, and they're afraid of a lady with double glasses on.
Yeah, sitting there stitching. Well, she's got needles in her hand.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
A stitcher in the wild.
Stitcher in the wild. So I thought that was a cute story. So please send us your comments. We all read them. I reply to a bunch of them or acknowledge them. I acknowledge all of them.
And I'm not responsible for anybody up at night in the middle of the night going to the bathroom thinking of
Oh,
what
my
Gary's
goodness.
still doing up.
Yes.
There was 2 comments. I'm like,
Yes.
oh,
Yes. You do work your way into
I'm the
brain.
gremlin.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Gary must be up stitching.
Yeah. How about finishes this week?
I've got an FFO.
He's got an FFO. Anything for you, EJ?
No.
Okay, nothing for me. So
It's a little one.
It's a little.
It's from Maynia-Update,
Yeah.
and it's one with a little wooden button here. This is the button.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
It's super cute. I like the house. That's a house, right?
Yeah, it's a house with ghosts.
I like the roof.
Yeah.
Is that a button?
Yeah, it's a big wooden button.
Oh, I'm like, geez, that's wonderful stitch.
Yeah, I know. I did excellent stitches. You can see the eyeballs of.
Oh, smooth. Oh, how cute. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is done on 40 count. A piece of relic I found at a shop, and I've been looking for this orange colored relic for another project, but relic doesn't come orange anymore.
Yeah.
Or maybe it did this one time. But dye lots are fun.
Yeah.
But she also has some others in the series with the little wooden houses. The summer and the spring is what I have. Here's a little button.
Oh, how cute.
The summer one with the Florida themed stuff. The beach.
Is that a bird?
Yeah, it's a seagull.
Is it grabbing on some? Oh, it's a seagull and the pail, right?
Yeah, it's carrying away a little shovel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And there's one at the pail.
That's cool.
And then there's a spring one. Coordination, right? with that little house.
Oh, how cute. I love the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the
She's
colors.
got some
in that
really
house.
good colors. They're just DMC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
That's
it's really fun to.
That's super cute.
Yeah, and it's stitched up really fast because there's really not a lot of, just doing two houses and the third one is all done. But I love the cat. That's the hair sticking straight up on the cat with that back stitching. It's like I'm gonna remember to do that next time I have a cat like that. Is to do some straight stitches out because that's really cool.
And so you did this on 40 count.
Yes. 40
count. The call for is 32. So the button appears a little larger than it would on 32 count.
And there would have been more space between the bird and the house.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But I just wanted the wooden button to be the predominant thing.
Yeah. I love the way it pops out.
So are you going to try to stitch it all on 40 or are you even going to stitch it?
I think so. I want to do and there's a winter one too. I think I'd like to have them all kind of
the same.
The 4 seasons, winter, Halloween, summer, and spring.
Winter, Halloween.
It's my seasons.
And which one was that? Halloween?
It was winter,
Halloween birdhouse.
Okay.
I thought your seasons were winter, Halloween, winter, and Halloween.
Yeah. Well, actually, spring is actually called the big thaw. So.
Oh.
Not in Florida.
All right. Gary, did you have any starts this week?
Oh, did I have starts?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We're still in Stitch Mania. So, EJ, did you have any starts?
No.
Oh.
Shelia, did you have any starts?
No.
Okay.
I knew not to ask.
Okay. Well, I started the Just Nan, Another Girls' Night Out.
Oh, look at them.
Again, this is all DMC. The witches' faces are 1/1.
Oh.
And check out the stitch for the hair. I don't know what stitch that is, but there's a witch stitch hair stitch.
Yeah,
there is. Which
hair stitch.
So.
Oh, look at her.
Look how bright
oh
she
my
is.
God.
Those are beautiful DMCs.
That's a pretty dress.
It is pretty, yeah.
So that I did on Saturday.
So you can put,
See, and they don't really show. I mean, the photos never really show the detail of them. They're so cute.
Yes, the brightness of that. We can show the stitch on this, right?
We can.
No, we're not showing.
Okay. Do we have something?
Here.
Oh, here. This is small.
Oh, okay.
This is small. But they look at that's how you do the hair, the left and the right, and it gives you numbers, so you're counting on. I might try that just to see how fun it is. Otherwise, I might just do Gary hair.
No.
But I really want to try that stitch.
You go up on an odd and down on even?
I don't know.
Is it all DMC?
Yeah, it's all DMC.
Nice.
Yeah, super fun. And the faces are over 1, so it's not that much over 1. And then
I'll just set this here for now.
And then on Sunday, I started Salem Sisters. And this one I did, that was on Oaken. I think that was a 32 count Oaken. So this is a 28 count, Earth from Cross-Winged collection.
Oh, that's pretty.
And this is actually the called for fabric for the Scarecrow from Linden Place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, it's super cute.
I like that fabric.
Yeah. I like the fact that the thread, the words, it's kind of the same color as that dark spots.
Yeah.
And it's something woods.
Yeah.
It's classic classic color works.
It's in the same I forgot what they say.
The hue?
Hue.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Really good. And this is my favorite one. Of course. Shopping for a new outfit for the day.
Yes.
Look at the little vampire guy in his little black boxers. Skinny little legs. And again, this one's all DMC. There's 2 overdyed Rami threads. One for the casket.
I have to catch up. I forgot.
One for the casket and one for the back with the sign. I don't have the Rami thread, so I'm going to look for some kind of Romy.
Romy.
For the for the. I'm gonna look for a similar color from Gentle Arts.
Oh wow, look.
And this is the called for fabric. This is called Witch Tina from the designer Fairy Wool
In the wind.
in the Wood.
In the wood?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a nice black. Is that 310?
Yeah, 310. This is all DMCs.
Yeah, it comes out very.
Yeah. Right. And the colors of her skin is green. You know, I love a green witch. And this is like a gray green, and then the white is just regular DMC white. It's not B5200 or anything.
Oh,
just
really?
pops on this fabric.
The colors pop on that fabric.
Yeah.
What's the fabric?
The fabric is called Witch Tina, and it's done by the same designer that does the pattern. So she did the pattern and the fabric.
Nice.
And wow, my Mania was pretty Halloween-ish, I guess. But everything I do is Halloween. So next night I started Come Sit a Spell.
Yes.
And I don't know, someone had said, I don't know, was it you, EJ, that said, yeah, last week, this witch and the rat is the same one from my other project. So they were up on the moon, and now they're sitting there relaxing after their night out. So this one I did on 32 count changeling from hand dyed by Stephanie. See, so there's just not much. There's a lot of color changes in there because she does really good shading. And so there's like 4 or 5 greens in her hand.
Oh, that's her hand.
Her hand is green?
Yeah.
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 I was trying to figure out.
I know, that's why I had the pattern there, because it was like.
Here, right? This is where.
Oh, and she's holding the cup.
Cocktail. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is 4 greens in her hand part right there.
Wow. Yeah,
So,
you can see. Yes.
And so it's really fun. I love her shading. I mean, and then there's back stitching. So once it gets all together, it's going to be. The only one I did not get started so far for Mania is First Christmas Day. So that was the next one to be done, but I was busy at the shop and just didn't get to stitch that night.
So I can't write it down.
You know. And this one right here is my clothesline clean and green from Raise the Roof.
Oh.
I changed my fabric. Remember there was supposed to be a blue fabric?
Yeah.
I like the fabric.
But this fabric, I was digging through something else. I wanted something else, and this one spoke to me because guess what? The pot of gold goes right here.
Oh.
And there's a rainbow that goes up this way.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh man, I got it. This is it. But this fabric, you know, it was a bigger piece of fabric, and I'm looking, and I'm like, I just stare at my fabrics, and sometimes it just speaks to me. So that's why you have Fabric Stash.
That's right. That's right.
So, and this was a dyer from Etsy who is not dyeing anymore.
Oh, okay.
So.
Wow.
And she did solo dyes anyway, so she never repeated.
Right.
So it was all one of a kind.
Right.
And I had fun with that.
All right.
And then last night.
What count is that?
It's a 32. It's a Joblin.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had a time where I was buying a lot of Joblin, but I don't stitch on a lot of Joblin, so I got a lot of Joblin in my stash.
Yeah.
And I try to do it on smaller pieces. And so my last night I started Bigfoot Bunch, and every one of those little faces are 1/1 also.
Wow.
But not really. But the baby is completely 1/1 face. But the mom and the dad are just like their eyes and around their eyes.
So those eyes really come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look small and beady. And so this is a mystery fabric. I don't even know what it is, but it's like green and peach. So I thought it would.
Oh yeah.
It's like perfect for this piece.
Yes.
You can stop right there and it'll look awesome. Like I don't mind it looking like this.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a sketch.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah. But see, I think this is a good StitchCon piece because all the pieces on here have an outline stitch around everything. And then I could just go in and just fill in the leaf, fill in the body.
Are they all one color fill in or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I thought that was, and his body is all one color. It's all DMC too.
Yeah.
So if I lost a skein, it's easy to pick up another one.
Exactly.
So,
perfect.
but I think I had this green for like a fairy or something one time,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no tag on it.
An unknown.
So I had to count it to find out what the count is. It's 32 count.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
32 count mystery.
I could make up a name.
Okay.
Sasquatch.
EJ, what did you work on this week?
So when
You know
we
what you should have been working on this week.
what?
So we know what you should have.
Oh,
been.
yeah. Let's see if I stuck to the
If
plan.
you stuck to plan.
Okay, so last Saturday, did you hear the crack? Oh my gosh, I need a
Yeah.
gosh. Last Saturday, we spun the wheel and we picked the letter C and we letter C came, for the letter C. We spun the wheel to figure out what I will be stitching on Saturday.
And we picked the thread too.
Yes, which was bark.
Okay.
Which was bark, right?
Bark.
And that was
Yeah.
only for Saturday or for Saturday and Sunday?
That was only for Saturday. So that was
Okay.
bark for the letter C. Well, I finished letter C.
What?
So I know, right? I spun again and I got for the letter E, I'm
D.
gonna show
You
you
skipped D.
D. For the letter D,
Trying to get to E so fast so she can call it and finish.
here it is. No, I don't know which one. For the letter D, it's I think I got Aqualand.
Oh, wow. That's,
Yeah.
No. I didn't get Aqualand. I got Baby Sea Turtle.
Oh, okay.
But even so, that's
Yeah.
a departure from what.
From the other
Oh,
color.
Yeah.
So how's it look?
And then I finished letter D. I'm going to show
Uh-oh.
you again. And then I spun letter E. And for letter E, I got Uzo.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So that was a green, yellow, a purple, light purple,
Yeah.
and then the bark.
Yeah.
In the bark.
D. I'm excited. Now you just got to get the G done. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it does
wow.
look pretty good. Yeah.
But so this is the bark,
Yes. I
and
like
this
the
is
bark.
Yeah.
Baby Sea Turtle,
Uh-huh.
and this is Uzo. But with the Uzo, I'm thinking it's a little light.
Oh, is it blending in?
I think only because it's sitting next to D, which is bright.
Well, D is kind of blending in a little bit. But
Yeah.
that's only for the camera.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking because E is my initial, I could change it up if I wanted to.
That's
So here, EJ, let me give you a clip.
Thank you so much. I need it. I'm thinking of changing it to this purple.
Yeah, that's more you.
Yeah. And
It's
then,
still,
of course, the G has to be green.
it's still a purple, but it's not that light of a purple.
Yeah, yeah, that's more.
How's it? And it looks pretty good with the C also.
Yeah.
But now it's making the D
The
look
D
really
will-
invisible.
Yeah, the D will.
There it
D-
is. Okay.
Hmm.
The D looks very invisible,
Well,
But that's okay
Yeah.
because.
but not in the
and
eye. Not to the eye. To the eye, the D is bright.
yeah.
Yeah,
Looking-
Yeah.
yeah,
And I think all those colors, once you get them all in, it's going to be kind of really cool.
yeah.
And the E, it's not bad. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, stitching, and I'm like, oh Lord, this is too light. So I don't know if I should still do it in Uzo and then back stitch it with this.
No, I wouldn't backstitch it because that would take away from the design. You could probably just keep doing because that Uzo is kind of like a purple. It's like a
Mhm.
lavender, like a
Mhm.
lilac.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would keep doing it.
You would?
Yeah.
I kind of think the darker purple is more EJ's color.
I know, but
purple.
I'm kind of like the guy who's if you said you were going to spin the wheel and pick the color, let's just
I know,
spin the
you
wheel and
just-
pick the color.
I know.
I mean, because then
Those are really
then you're
broken.
not changing it to make it fit. You're like, let's see what the
The stay with the plan.
yeah, and see really how it works. You don't.
Yeah, that's true. And then,
What if that color's called for the next letter? Now you got to change and
But it wouldn't matter if it was called for the next letter as much because
then you'd
the
have to
next-
pick something else, and then you pick
No,
something else.
no,
and-
no. Okay.
Like, no, like if it was picked for something else, Uzo would still be part of because I black out. If it's called, I black it out, right?
Yeah.
So if I change it to Merlot, because that's the name of it, if I change it to Merlot, and you know Merlot, if I change it to Merlot, I would black out Merlot so it wouldn't be called again.
Oh, okay. So you can do that.
Yeah. I mean, I would try to do that. Yeah.
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 So.
Because I just didn't want it to, like, the chances, the odds of it
coming up
right the next letter. You're like, well, now I got to pick another letter and then another color, and it would get confusing because the idea was you just wanted the wheel to pick That's
decision. True, and then
a very fluid.
Wanted it to be by chance, and it did pick up purple.
Yeah, it did.
That's why I say go with it.
All right.
I'm gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna go with it, and the E is really big, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you could put some like dark purple beads in the E too, in the spaces, or
there are no
arm or something. I mean, bling it up.
And if it doesn't work out, I'll unstitch it and restitch it with the below. I don't know. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said you could put a hat on the E.
I looked in the mirror. I'm like, oh, I look like New Orleans, the New Orleans color.
Oh,
Saint.
yes.
Oh,
the Saints.
I don't know. I was feeling the Halloween vibe myself. But,
Oh.
Purple, orange, and green. I mean, we're like.
Okay, and then so full disclosure.
Oh, what was the name of that again?
It's called ABC Sampler by Jeanette Douglas.
Yes.
Oh.
It was last week.
Oh.
No. Yeah, Jeanette Douglas.
Okay. Okay, full disclosure. On Sunday, it was Mother's Day.
Yes.
Spent it with the nieces and my mother and my sister. So it was late at night, that I got to spin the wheel. So I spun the wheel. It landed on the 40 count one.
Oh,
not good timing.
No, but it was on 40 count, and my mind's telling me no. And then Joy's Day. It landed on Joy's Day, 40 count. I was like, no. So I spun again. And it landed on Drama Llama.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which is perfect because I don't know what count. I think this is 28 count ancient. No,
it's a late night count.
It's a 16 count. Yeah, 16 count ancient. So I finished the very top border.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the one you had the pattern memorized.
Yes. So it was kind to me the second time around. All right, so I finished this whole, I think this is called a Greek something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then over here, notice how I did my half stitches. Well, I started doing 7, right? Because it's 47 so you get to this. So I did my 7, and then I did half stitch 10 full cross, half stitch 10 full cross, all the way down to 47. Mm-hmm. And then I finished this, and then I went back up to finish crossing the half, and I still have a little bit of half to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that is the border here, and then that's the border. So that's how wide it's going to be.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I finished like from here and then down.
Okay. Progress.
So Drama Llama by Bindi Stitchy Designs. Loving it. The flow, the thing. Yes. 753.
And now you got letters. Now you got letters and a llama.
357. 753 357. 753 357. Yes, and more yes. I remember those numbers.
Do a full coverage with that pattern.
Huh?
I said you could do a full coverage with that pattern. A giant big key, Greek key.
And then, so now Monday through Friday, I was supposed to stitch on Mother Moon.
I'm taking a drink.
Yeah, I've got my green drink.
You finished?
Yeah.
I'll wait until finish.
Did you finish Mother Moon?
No, because that's real thick. It takes a long time.
Oh.
It takes a minute to
get up there?
No, to get it out because of the lid I put on it.
So
I stitched on Mother Moon. Go ahead, take another drink.
Ooh, another drink?
Yes.
Get that.
Wow.
So I completely finished the white.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started on the blue.
Yes.
I see it.
Yep. And I'm done with the blue on this side. And then, so not tonight. So when I pick it up on Monday, I'm going to stitch on the blue over here on this side.
Oh, okay.
So this is her.
That is just amazing.
Good.
Someone commented that I always look amazed when I see Mother Moon. And it's because every time I see it, it's just more magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna do the thing that squares her out, like the design that squares her out. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna try to find a circle frame to make her, to make it look like the moon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it circular. I was gonna pick out the blue bits, but I was talked out of that. Gary's like, nah, just leave it.
I like the blue bits because it really defines her as round, and I like the fact of taking her out of that square, so then she's more round, more updated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is not a butterfly. This is like a moth. I think it's called a Luna moth because there is such a thing as a Luna moth.
Oh.
And Luna means moon.
Yes.
And then there are, I don't know, like maybe there are butterflies here. I don't think it's butterfly though. I think there may be more moths here too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then of course the two owls right here.
Yeah.
So after the big two pieces right here, I'm going to start working on the owls. And then fill that part out. And then I'll work on the moths right here and then fill that out. And then I don't know what's down here. And then it'll be done.
Since you put her, my sense is that after you put her on the frame, if your stitching has become more comfortable than when you had it on the Q-snap.
Yeah. Because you can see her.
I can definitely see her more on this.
Yeah.
And
it's easy to do what you're doing now. You're stitching on one flower and you're moving to the other flower and you don't have to move the Q-snap. So it's.
And leaving her on this has, let me go pick her up. She's right there. I don't have to fiddle with her.
Yeah.
I just loosen it up. Oh, child, hold on.
Because you don't want to stretch it.
Yeah. I just loosen her up and it's a good night,
Yeah.
Yep. So that's all. That's it.
All right. And Mother Moon is by
Jonah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Gary, did you work on any whips other than your starts?
No whips.
Okay, I worked on
A whip-free week.
I worked on my whips. So my Mania is a start on my Christmas ornaments for this year, which is the Hands-On Design Secret Santa series. So last week I showed the first one that I finished, not quite finished, but Holly Saint Nick. I don't remember if I had where I was with No Chimney, No Problem.
You were at the key. He was working around the key. The key in his beard or somewhere like that.
Okay.
I don't think you had the words up there.
Okay.
She didn't know.
Okay. And So I've worked on Silent Night,
Oh wow. Okay.
and I've worked on Merry and Bright.
I like that one. Are you gonna do the? You're gonna do the
I'm going to do the
Etoile?
sunglasses in Etoile.
Oh yes, black etoile. That's gonna be cool.
Cute.
So this is the one you saw before, Holly.
Yes.
Nick. Okay. This is what is this?
No,
Oh,
the Santa key.
problem. Now
It's called
I have,
Santa key.
No, it's called Santa Key. I'll read the names.
oh, thank you, Santa's Key, and it's none of them are quite finished because I have not done any of the Kreinik. And there's a large key right here that's in Kreinik.
Oh, okay.
But you do see these two small keys right here. These two keys right there. Look at the picture.
Mhm.
It's easier to see. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I was looking at something else. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's all right. So, so that one is Santa's Key. Then I worked on
Aww.
Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Sorry, I missed my cue.
Yeah, and
I'm not a very good Vanna.
Move it up, Gary. Move it up. Okay. Perfect.
And again, that does not have the Kreinik on it. And I've started working on Merry and Bright.
There you go. She got that one.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the
Yeah.
one with the sunglasses. So,
What skin tone are you using for Santa?
I'm sorry?
What color skin tone are you using for Santa?
They're all Victorian motto threads.
Yeah, they're all Victorian motto. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
So, it's in her money bag.
Yes.
Money, money, money.
The skin tone is Grainery by Victorian Model Sampler.
So it's like a 430 something, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. What's the DMC
Oh,
for?
DMC? Oh, yeah, but they use peach 754.
Oh,
Week
okay. I
7
went
peach, yeah.
completely different.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And I chose this one because I thought it was just a nice brown
Yeah.
tan that would just pick up all the rest of the colors.
Mm-hmm. And it does go good, very well with the colors.
Yes, yes.
You want to put those in there?
Oh, okay, that's good. Thank you.
Pack her up.
Yeah.
She's not trying to get rid of you or anything.
No,
But we did have bag sale on Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't stay too long.
But quick work.
Whip Go update.
Whip Go. Well, that's more of a plan, so it's not. I don't have any updates
Okay.
to Whip Go.
How about you, EJ? No, any Whip Go update? No. Okay. Haul. I have just a little bit of haul.
I've got some haul.
Alrighty.
I have no haul.
Okay. Gary, let's see your haul.
All right. So I got the new pattern that came out from Krista Kogut.
Oh, wow.
It's
Silhouettes.
Silhouettes.
Yeah.
I love it because it's got Frankenstein, who's my man. He's my main man. And then all the witches' legs are green.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
I love the little pumpkin there with he's a party pumpkin. He got smashed, I guess.
That's cute. I like that. I like all the different.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that she did use some color in there.
Yeah. It's only
not
two
all black.
colors. It's only two colors.
Black and green, or
Yeah.
And how big is that?
Dyed.
It's overdyed. It's guacamole green, and it's actually swamp water from Weeks.
Oh,
So it's not black.
It's not black. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say it looks like brown,
Yeah.
and I can see where
and they've gone different directions with the variation.
Exactly what I
The
was
cat
gonna
goes
say.
up and down, the witch goes this way. That's what I like to do
Yeah.
too. Is
Yeah.
change up make it more interesting.
Yes. Very nice.
So that was fun.
I like that.
And I got this one.
Oh.
To go with I finally got from my big bag that I got last year.
Yes.
Trying to get set.
And I got California to remind me of my trips I used to take. Yeah.
Those California ladies.
Yeah, I stitch in the Panera,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to Disney, and then go to the cross stitch store, Mary Pat's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgic.
So every time I see that bag, I'll think of them.
Aww.
So I was going through a couple of my Facebook groups this week, and I noticed that one of the members of one of the groups had just recently made a purchase from, hold on a second, Keeps and Crafts by Kat. She
Kate?
happens to be Florida based, not too far from us.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And so I decided to go look-see, of course.
Aww.
And she had this bag, which I could not resist.
I love the fact that it says cats.
Yes.
More than one.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So therefore, you need the coffee because you're outnumbered.
Exactly. And since that bag could not travel alone, I found another bag. So I bought this one.
So this one fits so many different, and you even ironed it.
No, it came ironed.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What is that? A bag?
It's a tote bag.
This is the only thing.
And I bet you'll be carrying your stuff around with it in StitchCon, huh?
I may.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But it's really not big enough to keep all your stuff together.
No, I need a
wagon.
A
You need a
tote
wagon.
bag. A real tote bag. So that was my haul this week. So
I wanted to also show, because Shelia was doing the Santa series.
oh yes,
We created the thread pack for weeks.
which is nice.
Oh, nice.
So it's right next to the patterns for and it's called Secret Santa thread pack. So
Yeah,
you just type in Secret Santa and you get the thread pack. And
yeah.
still waiting on the Kreinik pack to come in, but Kreinik is living through a pandemic, so
Still.
we get what we get.
Okay, so that's all the haul. Any announcements?
There was, as you're watching this Sunday, there was a bag sale yesterday. There's probably still bags today because Ronnie did almost 400 bags.
What?
Pretty close, a smidge away from 400.
Oh my
He's
God.
trying to outdo his major best every time.
Oh my God.
And I hope everyone enjoyed the state bags. There will be more state bags coming out of different states.
Mm-hmm. And you do the states as you can find the fabric.
Yeah, it's due to limitations, and we don't want to do a whole bag sale of nothing but states because you want to be inclusive.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So it could take a while to get through them if they're out there.
Okay. I don't have any announcements this week.
No. All right.
Okay.
Plans?
Plans.
I have
What are
plans.
your plans?
Okay, today is Saturday, so I will be spinning.
Mm-hmm.
So these are my Alpha Mania whips.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be stitching on ooh, Samplers Au Fleur.
Oh, that's pretty.
But is that ABC? That doesn't say ABCs in the title.
Yeah, hold on, let me go get it.
No, it's got ABCs in the chart.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does.
But I like her will when it says only ABC all through. You got to figure out which ABC it is.
Who is it by?
I don't know. It's your pattern.
It's by Jardin Privé.
It's your new start.
It's not a new start.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying Mania this year.
Yeah.
I think 15 is the right number because then I still, for the rest of the month, I can still do other things.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like, I
Yeah.
didn't start too many because it's only 15 starts.
Yeah. And I'm glad that I started the Secret Santa series because today's my last day for Mania as well,
Mhm.
the 15th. And I think I will finish 4. I may not finish 4, but when I say finished, it means all but the Kreinik. But I'm glad that I did get that head start before July, because that leaves me with stitching 5 more and then the Kreinik on all of them.
Yeah, I want to start mine in July, Christmas in July. Well, I didn't start it early.
This is my sampler au fleur.
Okay.
And this is it.
Yes.
Oh.
That's that pretty one.
Oh, yeah, the big one.
Yes.
Now I'm looking at my, I wish I had done it in 2 strands instead of 1.
No, it's good.
No, it's pretty. It looks fine on camera.
It looks a little light in person.
It's a sampler. You're gonna have all the alphabets all over your walls, so you won't forget your alphabets.
Yeah.
But you want some of them to pop and some of them to blend in and look nice.
And what's the count?
It's 18 count.
32.
18.
18.
36.
No, 18.
I
know you're converting to linen.
Yes.
It's like inches and it's like inches and yards. Just like a conversion.
I didn't want someone to think there was 18 count linen out there.
It's 18 count, which is equivalent to 36 count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I just opened it, I'm like, oh, it's so light. But I think, is that why I liked it? And now it has all sorts of folds.
I think it's fine.
I think it's pretty.
So this is what I have so far. So I'll probably be working on this part. Yeah. Oh, and my what do you call that? My silk, because it is on silk. I am stitching it with silk. It is PR. Hold on.
So it's silk, so it's thicker than DMC, so it's
Correct.
like 1 1/2. So
yeah. Well, not quite that thick, but it is thicker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Silks for You, PR 67. So it's like that rust.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Does it got like a slight purple in there too? Rust and purple?
No, it's like red and dark brown.
Oh, okay. Must be the hat throwing it off.
That's beautiful.
There you go. I see it now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Leave it like that.
I can't stand you. Yeah.
Don't you love having a big brother?
Yes. Never had one of those before. All right, and then that's it for Saturday. And then I'll spin for Sunday on Sunday.
Okay.
All right. Gary, what are your plans?
Well, tonight permitting, I'll start my last Stitch Mania project, which is let's what's it says? Let us rejoice and eat cake. And so it's all kitted up, so everything's there. So
that's right. That's that pretty
this
one.
was the limited edition kit from Lindy Stitches from Needlework Expo, and so it's on a small piece of fabric, and so I may have to swap out the fabric because I use Q snaps and I need that extra. But I think I have this color, so similar to it.
Okay.
I'm not an in-hand stitcher. And then for the rest of the week, I will be stitching on finishing up this block for Whipco.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And this is on 40 count, and I'm using 1 thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't looked at the pattern lately, so I don't think there's much left to do, but other than all this solid stitching down here. And there's like here and then some other stuff.
Very nice. All right. Okay, so my plans for the week. Today, working on number 4, Secret Santa series. Tomorrow, I will work on Cat Lovers, and I don't know if that's a possible finish, but I'm really close to a finish.
Oh, really?
On Monday, I'm going to work on Halloween Town by Raise the Roof. Tuesday, I'm going to pick up Had Me at Flamingo, hands-on design.
Isn't it a series as well? That's a series as well, right?
No, I
No,
don't think
that's
so.
that's a isn't there a tray with a bunch of different things?
No.
It's not that one.
It's-
She has so many flamingos.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that was, it's a pillow. A lot of people have finished it as a pillow.
Oh, it's one with all the different heads.
It's, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I like that one.
And then I'm going to spend a couple of days on Seaside Sampler by Rosewood Manor, and I'm working on a large motif, and I might be close to, I was going to say I'm going to be close to a page finish, but I think I have a lot of work left on that motif, so that may not be. And then I'm going to spend a couple of days on Aurora Cabin. And I'm really looking forward to it because the cabin itself is done, and that's the major central focal point of
So
the
now you
piece.
get all the
Now I'm going
confetti
to start
stitching.
working on trees and sky and other things.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll take me into next Saturday,
Mhm.
Aurora Cabin. So, are you checking on your eye color again?
No, I was checking on. I thought EJ was frozen,
Oh,
but she was just she was on her phone texting.
I was on my phone texting.
You were talking and we were just looking. I was looking.
I'm talking. You all just pay me no mind whatsoever. I can sit here and start telling you all a wonderful story about some show I watched or something, and they would not know the difference.
But
anyway, those are my plans.
What are your plans again?
Yeah, let me be surprised as to what I work on this week.
Oh, I can't wait to find out what you're gonna do.
Yes.
Why are you so secretive about your plans, Shelia?
I know you never tell us anything.
I know, gee.
It's like she never calls, never leaves a message.
Won't share my plans. All righty. Is there anything else that anybody else wants to say?
Boss, is there anything that you want to say?
He didn't say hello.
Ronnie, you didn't say hello.
So the answer to that is no.
It's pre-bag sale moments.
Yeah.
So
I guess we've said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always
shining when you're stitching.
Huh?
What? What do you say?
I skipped the word. I was ready to finish. The sun is always shining when you're stitching, or stitching when you're shining.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was going to say. Stitching when you're shining.
It's only 135 times.
Yes, exactly.
I should write it down.
Oh my God.
Somewhere. Get it stitched up.
So
Bye.
Bye.